Good morning, one and all present here. Welcome to my channel. Now I'm going to teach you HTML, the introduction of HTML. What is HTML? HTML is hypertext markup language and it's used for creating web pages. It describes the structure of a web page and it consists of a series of elements. How to write? So this is the doc type HTML. So every HTML document starts with this sentence, this phrase. Then even when you start writing the body, it will start with this phrase and end with this phrase. So this is the example. As I said in the starting, every HTML document starts with this phrase. So it has started with this phrase. Then the body starts with starts with this phrase and ends with this phrase. So as it said above, it starts with this phrase and then the body also starts with this phrase over here. Then the heading, in the heading, the opening is h1 and then the closing is like slash h1. Then the paragraph is like p and then my first paragraph, and you can write anything inside and then you can put slash p. So whenever you're closing anything, you just have to put a slash in front of it. Now in the end, in the body, in the end one, the body is also ending with the slash in the middle. Like over here, there is no slash. If there is no slash, then that means that it's opening. If there is a slash, that means it's closing. So over here in the bottom here, it is given that the body has a slash in front of it. So that means that the body is closing. And even for the HTML, it has a slash in front of it. So that means it is ending the document. Now what are the elements of it? So the elements are defined by a start tag, some content and an end tag. So the start tag is over here in the example. The start tag is h1. Then my first, like you can give a heading. Then after that, the end tag is h1. So even the HTML elements can be nested. So attributes. So attributes provide additional information about HTML elements specified in the start tag, like name or value pairs, like name equals to value, and even it also provides the font color, font size, etc. So the headings. So headings are defined with the h1 to h6 tags. So the higher the number, the smaller the text. So over here, if it's h1, then the font would be the biggest. Okay. Then in the middle you can write anything. But then if it's h2, the font will be a little bit smaller. In h3, it will be a little bit smaller. But this heading in the heading 3 in the middle doesn't consider at all. Only the endings and only the starting and the endings consider. So if you do h1 instead of h3, like if you do h1 instead of h3, then the font comes in h1 like that. Okay, then after that, in the middle you can type anything you want, but then only the starting and ending matter. And then heading 6 is the smallest, or even if you want, you can go to heading 7, 8, but then they come in very small fonts, and h1 is the biggest font. Okay, thank you. This is all for in this video. Bye bye.